The FedNow service offers much more than moving funds in a matter of seconds. It provides transparency and efficiency for both you and for your customers. I'm Stephanie Miracle, and I'm part of the product management team at the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston working on the FedNow service. You may be wondering, what's the big deal about instant payments? Aren't same-day transactions sufficient? Is there more to instant payments than person-to-person transactions? Well, instant payments are different than other faster payments that your customers may use today. Two important distinctions include final settlement between financial institutions on the books of the Federal Reserve happens in seconds, and transparency, not only in the form of speed, but also in the rich information exchanged using the ISO 20022 messages. You may have inquiries from your customers or members asking about the status of a payment because today they can only see when funds have left their account. With the FedNow service, they will also have the certainty that the transactions completed successfully in a matter of moments. It's a game changer for businesses. Now they can sweep accounts just in time, making cash flow more efficient. And even with the initial launch, your customers will have the ability to request funds. This capability is important to support paying bills. Bill payments can be challenging for billers to process. They often contain incorrect or are missing information. Requests for payment and instant payments over FedNow service will support automated, straight-through processing, which will facilitate easier reconciliation and fewer exceptions or errors. You may be curious how you can participate with the FedNow service and what options are available to you. With FedNow service, you'll find you're in the driver's seat. You can choose what kinds of features to enable, such as the ability to receive payments or to send and receive payments for your customers, among others. You can choose where your financial institution's instant payments will settle, in your own FedMaster account or that of a correspondent. You can choose how to connect to the FedNow service using your own FedLine Solutions connection or through your service providers, or a combination. The service is packed with features, including basic fraud mitigation capabilities, a self-service interface to manage your preferences, and reports that can be delivered automatically at the end of the day or on demand at any point. Let's step through the basics of a customer credit transfer. A sender accesses their mobile or online banking or other access point and initiates a payment. Their financial institution or its service provider completes validation processes and submits the credit transfer to the FedNow service. Once it completes validations, the FedNow service provides the receiver FI with the transaction message. The receiver FI indicates if they will accept the transaction, and once the FedNow service receives that response, it will settle in the applicable master accounts and then send out an advice of credit and acknowledgement to each of the FIs. They in turn let their customers know of the status. Now, you'll see a final step, number 9, that I want to encourage you to think about implementing. This optional message, called the final confirmation of posting, indicates that funds were deposited in the recipient's account. This is a feature you can offer your business customers. It will reduce inquiries from their customers on a payment status, and that delivers real value and solves a real and expensive problem. Now, FIs often ask me, what rules will there be around which customers can participate, or decisions for which transactions or other types of messages can be rejected? In both cases, while we encourage you to support all of your customers and all of their accounts, we understand this may take time. We also encourage you to consider what policies might inform whether you will or will not accept a transaction, and how these decisions might be made in real time. Many of you may be curious if the FedNow service offers a user interface for digital channels for financial institutions. No, we will not. Financial institutions are best qualified to determine the experience for their customers. Now that your curiosity is sparked, I invite you to join our community by going to FedNow.org. We have an active community who works with us to clarify the problems to solve and align the solution to meet these challenges. The community gets early access to information. Thank you for joining us. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with the FedNow service.